Hey, hope you're good. Just Matt here from Table Performance Centre. I just wanted to shoot you this little video just to give you an illustration of how perhaps mobility might not be your problem, okay, in everything. So I'm just going to use two examples, one being the squat position and one being the lunge position. Now, we often talk to our clients about how a relative strength, okay, improvement will also help improve range of movement and therefore mobility around a joint. So we know that we release, we mobilise, and then we stabilise, okay? And that's the order in which we help people to improve their range of movement, okay? Now, remember that range of movement is different to flexibility, so range of movement really concerns the joints, flexibility, the soft tissue, okay? So, there could be a stability issue, okay, rather than a mobility issue. Now, if I was just going to get myself in the squat position, okay, and if you want to do the same, lying on your back, okay, where you mimic the squat position. So just watch me for a second before you give it a go. So you're going to lie on your back here, okay. Now, in order for me to get myself in what would be a squat position, I'm going to bring my knees up to parallel, so that's 90 degrees, okay, here at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. I'm going to dorsiflex my toes, which basically means that they're flat, so that you wouldn't squat with your toes like that because your foot would be flat on the floor. Okay, so we're in this position here, which replicates the squat position. Now, if I can stay in this position, if I can get myself into this position here, okay, and stay there, I'm not load bearing, so there's no stability issue there. Okay, I've also managed to get myself into that position, which means that there is no mobility issue. So if I can get in that position on my back, but I can't do it when I'm stood up in a squat position, I can't get my hips down, my knees to 90 degrees, then perhaps there's a stability issue rather than mobility, okay? Give you another example. So if we are in a lunge position, so if we're doing lunges, so step forwards, that one, Now again, if I can get myself to here, okay, with the back knee on the floor, I'll show you side on, so with the back knee on the floor, this ankle directly under the knee there, shoulders above the hips, okay, and back. If I can do that in this position here, this here would perhaps suggest that there is no mobility issue because I can get into that position, okay? However, if I'm doing a normal lunge, side on again, my step forwards, and I can only go to there, for a wobble, then perhaps there's a stability issue there, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you so that you look at your mobility and movement training, okay, in perhaps a slightly different way, and make sure you use that kind of protocol. So release, mobilise, stabilise, okay, to make some progressions that make a difference long term. Because if we only do the strength work, we could get tight, okay. If we only do the release work, we're not going to develop the stability, And if we only do the mobility, we're going to be limited because we haven't released the soft tissue first to help us, okay, and we haven't backed it up with some stability to make it beneficial long term, okay? So there's just a little insight into maybe how you would identify your own strengths and weaknesses across that spectrum of mobility. Stability, obviously the release first. All right, have a great day.